Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Dustin here with Chasing Tail HD. Yesterday I decided to go out and spend me some money, so I went and bought the Spinfisher 6. Real nice pole by Penn. Kind of pricey. Probably not going to do that for a little while. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to tie the uni knot and hook up a Carolina rig. Alright, so first I'm going to go ahead and cut the lines. It seems like it's a little weak at that right there. You can see that, so I'm just going to go ahead and clip it. So what you're going to need when you're doing the Carolina rig is you're going to want to have an egg weight, beads. Me, I like to use a size 2 hook. They come bigger or smaller. Swivels, and right now all I got is 30-pound leader line. It's a lot, but you know, you don't ever have to worry about it breaking off on any inshore fish. You know, it's pretty hefty. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to put your egg weight on. I'm going to run it down. I'm going to grab a bead. You can grab a big or a small one. I just bought a pack with a bunch of mixed ones. I like using the smaller ones personally, if I can get one. Being a little tricky here. So I'm going to take that, run that through there. So your bead, you're going to want your bead to hit your swivel. And what you're going to do is you're going to put these swivels on. Next, what swivels do is they're going to keep your weight from sliding down onto your line. There we go. So the knot that I like to tie with these, it's a really heavy duty knot. It's called the uni knot. If I can even get this thing through. Alright. So for the uni knot, I don't know if y'all can see. What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take it, you're going to want to have 2 lines just like that. If y'all can see that, you're going to want to make a loop and twist at the bottom. Come around, it's going to make a little loop down there by the swivel like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece, this tag, and you're going to bend it down. You're going to make another loop. It's going to look like that. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take the rest of this tag and you're going to run it through the big loop and around those 2 parallel lines. You're going to want to do that about 7 or so times. But for my purposes, that'll be enough. You want to pull it tight. And when you pull it down, it's going to kind of look like that, like a little barrel at the bottom. Since this is at the top of your leader, you don't want to cut your tag too much, but you do want to cut it a good bit so it's not super long. If it was me, I'd leave about that much or so of a tag left on it. So now that you've got your swivel, your bead, and your little bullet weight on there, you're going to want to come over here and you're going to want to get your leader line. So I'm using the Vanish Berkley leader line. You're going to want to pull a good amount of leader out. You're going to want to have a decent size leader. The reason I say this is if something does tend to happen and you have to cut your leader, say if your fish swallows your hook, you want to be able to safely know that you can cut your hook off and still have enough leader to go ahead and tie on without re-rigging your whole Carolina rig twice. You also got to remember that some of this leader that you clip out is going to go into tying your other 2 uni knots. tie it tight again, pull it down, and make sure it makes that barrel look. So just like that again. It's just going to look like you're going to want to cut your tag again, not too short, just because it is at the top of your leader. You want to leave enough so it doesn't happen to pull out again. I'm just going to clip it right there. So now that I've gotten all the way to this point, now I'm going to come over here. I found this really good deal. It's like 10 bucks, man. I got a crap ton of hooks in here. It's 24 count to be exact. Which is a really good price for hooks. If y'all don't know, hooks are crazy expensive. So what I'm going to do is for me personally, some people like straight hooks. I kind of like these. They're kind of like it's a circle hook. And the reason I like these is because once the fish hits the bait that you're using and takes off and runs with it, it usually turns around and hooks itself. So you're still going to want to pull taut on your rod just to be sure of it. But for the most part, they'll hook themselves. So you really don't have to worry about anything. So now you're going to want to come back over here and do your third uni knot. Clip a little closer than I did the other ones, just because this one is closer to the hook. Your tag should be about that long. And when it's all said and done, your Carolina rig should look something like this. It'll have your hook, your leader, your swivel, your bullet weight, and your bead. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helps y'all out when y'all are doing some of y'all's own fishing. And I'll catch y'all next time.